right, so we're gonna start with some elevated push-ups. This is the best way to progress into push-ups on the ground. You can start on a wall or you can start on a shorter wall, but I want you to think of the push-up as a moving plank because that's exactly what it is. When you're standing, everything's lined up and that's a plank, and we're just gonna lean and keep everything lined up again. So you want to not let your hips drop or push back too much. We're gonna keep everything lined up and we're gonna push the wall away from us. So when you're pushing the wall away, I want you to breathe out. Breathe in as you're coming down. Next up for our lower body workout, if you have a curb at your house or if you have a little stool you can step up on or stairs, we're gonna use those for step ups. So make sure that you're keeping your posture nice and tall. So here's what I don't want, here's what I do want. And we're gonna coordinate your opposite arm with your opposite leg. So we're gonna step up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. We're gonna go on that same leg, up, up, down, down, and then we'll switch sides. Stepping up with the other side, down, down, up, down, down. Next up, we are going to work on some standing side crunches. This is probably the most 80s aerobic feeling exercise I'm ever gonna ask you to do. We're gonna stand up nice and tall, feet about hip width apart, and we're gonna raise one arm, and you're gonna raise your knee to meet that arm. We're gonna stay on this side. So really focus on crunching your core here. And then we'll switch to the other side, same thing. You'll raise, and you're bringing your elbow down to meet your knee. Keeping everything engaged. We are gonna work on bringing your heart rate up and working on your cardio fitness just a little bit. So there's a bunch of different options to do this, but we're gonna keep this a little more low impact today. As much as we wanna jump around, we're gonna bring it down a notch just a little bit, but that doesn't mean that your cardio is not gonna work. So you're gonna step back, we're gonna keep that hip width apart, and we're gonna bring your knee up. Step back, knee up. So we're working on your balance on this leg, bringing your knee up, and we're pulling your opposite arm, opposite leg, and then we'll switch sides. Same thing. From the side, this is what it looks like. So we're not doing a full lunge, we're just stepping back, tapping, and bringing that knee up. All right, now we're gonna get some speed squats in. So you're going to bring your feet about hip width apart or slightly wider, whatever's most comfortable for you. And we're gonna come up and down. You don't have to come all the way down to the level of the chair, but we're just adding a little bit of speed on what we worked on before.